honestly, I don't feel the necessity to have someone truly love me, you know?
So who cares? Why not do your own thing and let them say what they want?
What's up, guys, and welcome to a new Get Ready With Me video. Today we're going to be doing an homage to Joker. I realized that I have kind of almost green enough hair that I can do like a lady gender bent Joker, and I don't necessarily need some kind of outfit or anything. I thought it would be a cool little easy simple cosplay to do for my base cover that I'm going to be doing. Stay tuned for that. But why not also make a Get Ready With Me video for people who just want to chill and watch me do makeup? And I don't know how this is going to turn out because I've never done this before. I have a bunch of stuff on the table, and I think what I want to do is basically just do the signature white skin, the red around the lips with the smile lines. I'm not gonna do any SFX makeup because a lot of people find that to be too much. I'm also gonna stray away from my instinct to put like a bunch of blood everywhere and stuff and make it like a super gruesome version, because for some reason people don't find gruesome sexy. It's really weird. So we're gonna do the red lips drawn up in the forced smile, we're gonna do the blacked out eyes, and we're gonna do the green eyebrows that match my hair. I realize that my hair is a little bit more blue than it should be. It should be more like this color green, but it matches pretty well in the viewfinder, I would say. So in post, I'll probably just pump up the green in the hair a little bit and make it a little more jokery. The reason I have my hair in these old braids from yesterday is I really want to solidify that like messy, greasy looking wave. So we have some glitter shimmer shine that I'm gonna overuse on my hair, take out the braids, and then we'll have like a really messy, destructive looking Joker that's also still sexy because there's no actual gore. Today, I've already taken it upon myself while I was setting up my set to put on some concealer, so that's why I look a little bit splotchy. I'll show you a complete before and after at the end. I did take a little bit of footage of me like completely fresh-faced right after I washed my face. But having the base there will make it a little bit easier, and I just want to get straight into the hard part, which is putting on the white. This is like just spirit bullshit makeup. I'll try to put some of the products that I use down in the description, but really this is just gonna be me chilling and talking to you guys while I do this. Hopefully this works. I don't know how well it's gonna work. I'm really gonna have to like wash off my beauty blender after I use this stuff. I also don't have like a great way to look at my face while I'm doing this. So hopefully this works out. I don't know. It's like whipped cream almost. I don't know, dude. Hopefully this works out well. Oh, it's not as like thick as I would like. I guess it will be kind of a messy Joker here. I'm just gonna do my best. I've never whited out or blacked out my face before, so this is gonna be a little bit of a learning experience for me. Oh my god, in the viewfinder it looks really white, but in real life it looks really splotchy. I might have to actually turn down the white balance in the after so you can actually see what it looks like. But yeah, how's everyone been? I've been doing good. It is the first of the year, and what's really cool is we hit 400K at like 4 a.m. on the first of the year, which is really fucking exciting. I'm gonna bring this down my neck and probably take off this shirt and put it all over me, but I want to make sure I have enough to cover my face first, so I'm gonna do that first. This is definitely not full coverage. I'm gonna try my best to make it full coverage. So I didn't really do anything for New Year's. I woke up Jay because we went to bed because we're on one of those schedules where like it doesn't make sense to stay up past. Let's do it on this ear and see if that looks good. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm probably gonna get it in my hair too. This is gonna be really haphazard because Joker doesn't do his makeup very well anyway, so whatever. I just want something cool looking. I found this like purple overshirt and then this green like crop top, and I feel like that really encompasses Joker, so I'm happy about it, but it's definitely not perfect. So anyway, I woke Jay up and I was like, oh my god, Happy New Year! And I gave him a kiss and then I gave him a brownie. And I said, because he wanted to watch the fireworks, so I said like Happy New Year in text, and you know how that makes like the Happy New Year shit pop up? So I did that and I was like, look at the fireworks! And it was really cheesy. I feel bad because he's all like, you don't want to go watch the fireworks? And like playing it off like I would be the one that would care to do that, but he knows I'm not the one that cares to do that, so he must care. I don't know. Okay, how was you guys' first of the year, New Year's Eve? I don't really know why we celebrate that. In the same way, I don't know why people talk about like, oh my god, my New Year's resolutions. It's just like, why don't you do your best to be the best person you can be every day of the year, you know? How am I gonna bring this up into my hair without completely ruining my hair? This is awful. This shit is not good foundation. It does not look as good as it looks in the picture. I don't know if you can see that, but she has like a fully whited out face, even in real life. Okay, so which ear? This ear should be decentish. I wish I could see it in the viewfinder, but the viewfinder's on the other side. So I'll just bring it up to the hair a little bit. I forget how much I hate not having my big mirror in front of me while I'm doing things. I'm trying to look past past the camera to see in the mirror. I'm really happy to see that you guys enjoyed a lot my men and women dynamics video. I definitely have been thinking about that kind of thing a lot lately. I feel like I dodged a bullet almost because I've always been the kind of person that doesn't want kids. And I think a lot of women do really want kids, but they're like, not yet. And they don't really understand that like, you can have a career and be independent for much longer as a woman these days, but doing so like really runs out your fertility, and you can never push back when menopause happens or when birth defects start becoming more probable in a pregnancy and stuff. So I really feel for a lot of these women that think that like, oh, I'm gonna have a career figured out and stuff, and then I'll find a man, and the man will be like really appreciative of how I have a job. But men don't really care about that, you know? Like, there are men who like appreciate a driven girl, like, and stuff, and want someone who is like a boss bitch and a feminist who like also takes care of a lot of the bills and stuff. But that's not what primarily attracts a man to a woman. That's not what makes you a good caretaker or nurturer of the man's children, you know? Okay, I'm not gonna bring it down too much on the neck. I really just want to make sure I can get this white on me at all, because it looks so bad. Oh my god, it looks bad. So what I'm gonna be using now to like set it, but also make it a little bit more white, is It's Bye Bye Pores, which is like a really translucent powder, but it's really white. Like, it's just straight white. If I don't like rub it into my skin forever, it stays white, white, white. And what I use to get like the pigment off my skin when I use my hand as a palette is I use Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleansing Cloth Wipes. So I'm just gonna go crazy on this stuff because I'm liking my whiteness today. It's really important that I stay white. And I think we're gonna be doing like a little bit of contouring, but the contouring is gonna be more dark than I would usually use. Oh, this stuff is everywhere. At least in the viewfinder it looks good. So in the video it'll probably look decent. You can still see my skin. See, the fact that you can see my skin through here, you can do that on my face too. I don't know why it looks so good. All right, let's set the under eyes a little bit. And let me see what's going on. It looks still really dark. Ugh. Like, it looks, you can see my skin through a lot. Maybe a beauty blender makes it go on too thin. I'm getting so white. I'm gonna have to turn down the, oh no! Did you see that? Like, a bunch of it came off. Fuck. I guess Joker often does have like really messy white face paint, so whatever. I just wanted to go for a more glamorized look. I might go turn down the light a little bit. But let's do eyes, because eyes is probably the hardest part. Or we can attempt to contour. Usually I don't contour my cheeks anymore, but I'm gonna do it a little bit. It's gotta be like such a light fucking touch. Well, shit. Let's try to highlight. Let's actually try to highlight with this. So this is the white Becca powder. Oh my god, this is awful. You guys can actually see it now. It's really fucking awful. All right, let's start with some eyeshadow. Get the look going. Okay, so we're just gonna put some on right now on the lids. Try to do it evenly. I want to go all the way around the eye, but I don't want to go on the inner nose. I should have contoured with this. I don't know how far up I want to go. I think I just want to bring it up probably like this much. So I would say the top of that eye is done. Okay, here's my like under eye thing. I don't want it to be a cat eye thing, I don't think. I'm not really good at doing the cat eye looks, so like that. I think that's good. And then I'll put on fake eyelashes to make myself look a little more feminine. I think it honestly is good enough for it. Like, maybe I'm evoking a little bit more of a Heath Ledger, Jack Nicholson version. Like the more unkempt, ugly, like ugly makeup. Not like ugly looking girl or whatever, but like ugly makeup. Let me know if you guys like this kind of thing also. Okay, and then I want to do the bottom lash line with this so that it really does look like my eyes are blacked out. I will also be doing like something sexy. I have like some panties and things for a fan service Friday for this. So I'm gonna knock out 3 birds with 1 stone. I'm gonna do this as a get ready with me where I hang out and talk to you guys. And then I'm gonna do the base cover with this look. And maybe I'll even stream. Maybe I'll just make it a wham bam. Okay, so the eyes are basically done other than eyelashes, but I don't put on the eyelashes before I do my eyebrows because then it's like hard for me to get to my eyebrows, oddly enough. Ugh, I just burped. So I want to do, let's just talk about videos that are coming up on my channel. I really want to do a video talking about like asking you guys your opinion on whether or not you would date an android and talking about my thoughts on dating an android now after I played Detroit Become Human, because I'm honestly starting to believe that my perfect man would be a programmable android like they have in that game, like Connor or something. You guys probably don't know what I'm talking about. I will talk more about it in the actual video. Honestly, I don't feel the necessity to have someone truly love me, you know? I feel like it's enough if the person exhibits behavior that is akin to just loving me. I'm gonna use taupe instead of soft brown because I want to go over it with green. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's super narcissistic to be like, oh my god, he really loves me for me or whatever. And I know a lot of people are just gonna disagree with me about this. I also think it's possible that the opposite, like what I like, is super narcissistic. I just think it's kind of beside the point for a companion to truly love you. The only reason you don't want your human companion to not truly love you is because they're lying to you. But this android that you program to be your perfect man or whatever, and sometimes your perfect man wouldn't be perfect. He would be a dude that like talks back to you because that turns you on or something, you know? Like, my android would not be some perfect submissive dude. He would be dominant and call me on my shit. Another video I want to do is, I feel like I covered it mostly in the thought video that I did recently, but I don't feel like I fully did it justice. First I wanted to do a video about the thought audit stuff because I think both sides who talk about the thought audit stuff are completely retarded. I feel like that it's like a meme that's over now because obviously it can't go anywhere because you can't actually get people audited without any actual information or evidence of fucking taking advantage of the system and shit, which is what they're doing. They just want to like get back at all the thoughts because the thoughts have it easy, you know? Cool, okay. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's a little green. Okay, that works. That's definitely green, so we doing work, girls! It's actually cool. It's a little too dark now. Let's brighten it up. So let's go ahead and line them lips. It's not really gonna matter because we're gonna go over it, like over it. All right, so today we're gonna be using some random, I don't know what even brand this is, but it's D103. What else have I been wanting to do on my channel? I want to do more base covers, so that's why I'm starting now. I haven't perfectly mastered this, and I have long nails right now, which makes it hard, but I don't want to cut them. This outlined lip thing is bothering me. I'm gonna put on some lips. There we go. I wonder if this is how some guys just see girls, like haphazardly thrown on crazy ghost face makeup or something. Because if so, that's hilarious. Like, whoa, when they say like, whoa, that's too much makeup, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Are they really seeing like some crazy ass shit like this? Because that would be funny. Should I start on this while I wait for those to dry? Oh god. Oh, just rub it in, girl. Alright, let's put on an eyelash. Is it on? I think it's on. Let's do this other one. This is not on well. Okay. Let's try to draw this out a little bit. Doesn't have to be like perfect. Seems good enough. I don't know. Now, which way, when people are looking, okay, so I read this way to this way, so people are gonna read this way to this way. So I wanna do like haha, like that, but I wanna do it everywhere because that's a part of the usual look that I like. I think it looks okay. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. That looks cool, right? Okay. I think we're pretty much done, right? I'm probably gonna leave this this top on because it's the only purple I have, so I kind of need it. I kind of like the braided version. My bad, my card got full. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna extend this eyebrow to the middle a little bit more. I'm gonna make this dip a little bit more, so I'm gonna put a little bit more white here. And I was fucking with the nose, and I somehow got some of the black over where it shouldn't be. So I'm gonna do that in a quick, like, sped up montage starting now. Stop before you go, then we'll do the hair. But I don't know, I think I kind of want to do one of my base sets with the braids. I don't know, we'll see. But then I'll add some clips in the end of the different looks. Okay, now sped up with music, go. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and film my first part of my base cover, and yeah, I'll put a little montage at the end here so you can see all of the different looks, and it'll be a little bit more stylized and a little bit more cinematic, so I hope you guys enjoy that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I always feel like these are so pointless, but the last one people really enjoyed, especially my female demographic. So if you liked, hit that like button, subscribe if you did, and thanks for watching. Enjoy the montage, and I'll see you in the next video.